Welcome back, and we're going to have a little heart-to-heart here today because I'm going to be real, and I want you to be real with me. Tell the truth, as a mom who plans a lot of the vacations, do sometimes you just go, ugh, because of all the work you have to do? Well, we have somebody on today who's going to just make it easy, take away all that kind of stuff. Her name is Kim Orlando, and she is the founder of travelingmom.com, because you probably had some of that going on at one point, huh?
I still do. I have to admit. I mean, you know, doing all the planning and everything, it's not easy. You know, we used to say that family vacations do not have to be an oxymoron. You know, you can still enjoy it even though you're the planner. And yes, I think that everyone this year is going to be out and about this summer because we've been cooped up a lot this winter. It's been a long winter. So I've teamed up with some companies to give some tips on how to prepare for this summer. And we have tons of tips on Traveling Mom too. And, you know, to your point, you know, I think that one of the issues for finding the right kind of travel information is finding someone you can relate to. And we have 60 writers on Traveling Mom, so there's a different mom for different questions and that kind of thing. Excellent. So to kick things off, the tip that I have to start off with is to check your credit card benefits. What kinds of benefits do you get with the card that you have? MasterCard has amazing benefits for every traveler. They have a Priceless Cities program where you can find activities for the arts, sports, entertainment, food, all kinds of unique experiences for anyone in your family, regardless of what they're interested in. All card holders also get price protection, fraud protection, and zero liability on unauthorized charges. So that's really important because when you're traveling around, your card is very exposed to a lot of people. You want to know that your credit card has your back. And back to the Priceless Cities program for a minute, I think that's really important because you can get ideas for family experiences. And I'm always after that family experience for all of us.
And that takes away some of that angst because you're sitting and you're searching, what are we going to do? It's great. It's right there. It's right there. And all I have to do is just look at the different options. Yeah.
Right, that's exactly right. And there's some ways to save money, by the way. I mean, I was just talking with someone else earlier about how my son is a golfer, and golf's an expensive sport, or it can be, depending on where you play. And with his MasterCard debit card, he's able to play any TPC golf course in the United States as a member. And that's a huge deal. I mean, first of all these golfers love to play all these courses. I don't play golf, so I don't know, but I hear it from my son and my husband. So it's a really big benefit, and that can save you money and just really add to their whole vacation experience, too.
Kim, are those wet wipes there? Every mom is expected by everybody else to rescue everyone with some wipes. You know?
Well, that's true. So I have some safe and healthy tips. So here's the safe one. This is the Even Flow Platinum Symphony all-in-one car seat. It has Outlast Performance Fabrics, which is a technology that was developed at NASA, which regulates your child's body temperature. And it has this really cool feature here. It's a buckle storage. So you literally just stick this buckle right in there to keep it out of the sun so no one gets burned by the metal. So there's my safety tip, and then here's the germ tip. You're absolutely right. Wet Ones Wet Ones antibacterial hand wipes is not just a tip for little kids. It's a tip for anybody, whether you're traveling with your kids or not. Throw a little travel pack of these in your backpack. Put them in your kids' backpack if they're going to camp. Put them in your son's golf bag, which I will do, so they wash their hands, and it's not going to hurt their hands. They're hypoallergenic. They have aloe, lanolin, easy on the skin. Really good for small hands too. So this is something you can take everywhere you go.
And
we were talking about security.
I was going to say how they have them.
Yeah,
I mean, you can buy a big box, or you can buy the little packets that you throw in the purse.
Well, you're right, and maybe what you want to do is keep a big box in your car, but these you would want to keep in your bag. And even, you know, boys have backpacks or the string bags or whatever, just throw them in there. They might not pack them themselves, but I bet you they'll definitely use them.
And they'll appreciate us later, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well,
what else
promise?
Do you have?
So I have this lock. So I travel a lot, and I'm through airports. And if you're checking in your baggage, you want to just make sure that your baggage is protected. This is a Master Lock TSA approved lock. And what that means is that only you and TSA can open it. So if you have trouble remembering combinations like I do, you can store that in the Master Lock Vault app. It's free. You can put all of your travel documents there. So that makes it really easy. We have tons of tips like this on travelingmom.com. We have an ebook called 101 Family Travel Tips. You can download for free, and you can find us on Twitter at Traveling Moms.
Thank you so much. Are you planning any trips? Where are you going, Kim?
I am. I'm going to Florida next week for a traveling mom retreat, and then a couple months later, I'm taking my son to college.
Oh, well, have fun. Don't cry too much. He's a big boy now.
I know. It's a tough one. Thank you, Dee.
Thanks, Kim. And we'll be right back after this. Don't go away.